Eating Vegan with Nick, Cookland channel, collabo.
What is the plan? What are we gonna do with these?
We're gonna do a miso seafood noodle.
Yeah.
We're gonna use these king oyster mushrooms to mimic some seafood, and we're gonna have some noodles, and we're just gonna have some fun. It has a great texture. It has a great texture. It's such a foil for absorbing flavor, and just you can throw anything at this, and you can make it into what you really want. You know what I'm saying?
That's the truth.
So they're very versatile in that way. So this is pretty much the reason why we're doing it.
Okay.
With the king trumpet, the king oyster mushroom today. Let's make scallops first. And we're gonna do these about 1 inch.
I was just about to say, these is gonna be some juicy scallops.
This is the sea scallops. We're doing sea scallops. We eating good.
I came up with the brilliant idea to use the apple core. We're going to take these mushrooms and we are going to basically turn them into shrimp. We have...
It's about a half an inch slice.
And then also we kind of do get a scallop
out of it. Little base scallop. Nice. Double
Unintentional.
duty. Unintentional. If you don't have an apple core, you can always just kind of use the tip of your knife. But here we go. We got bay scallops. These little jobbies right here. We got sea scallops. And we got shrimp. We're gonna use scallions, the white part or the lower part of the scallion for flavor, and then the upper part of the scallion, it's still flavor, but we mostly use that for like a garnish at the end, a little razzle dazzle. Tiny bit of oil. So we're gonna toast this onion, this scallion off a little bit to start building some flavor for the broth. Next is the garlic. It started to smell magnificent. And once you start to smell magnificent, you start falling in love with that garlic, you're gonna add something in because that garlic wants to burn. A can of coconut milk. We're gonna add a little bit of vegetable broth. We got a little ground ginger. We got some white pepper. A little bit different than the black pepper. A little milder, a little grassier note to it. If you're making Asian dishes, you want that white pepper. If you want your stuff to taste close to your takeout and stuff like that, get that white pepper.
And as a lot of y'all should know, a lot of Asian meals are vegan friendly. So, you know, that goes hand in hand.
Yeah. Onion powder. Well, this is gonna be our broth for the noodles. We'll continue simmering this on the back burner. We got some miso paste here. We're gonna thin it down with a little bit of vegetable stock. We're gonna glaze these scallops with the miso paste. We'll brush this miso paste right on here.
Look at that.
We're gonna be brushing one side of the scallop. That'll be like our show up side, our presentation side. You're gonna start searing them off, but we're gonna start on the plain side. And I'm gonna treat this just the same way I would treat a regular scallop. I'm gonna put them in a clockwise motion. Now what this does, it allows you to remember which one you put first. So you start somewhere and you're just gonna treat it like a clock. You go all the way around. You're gonna flip them or remove them in the same pattern. This will help steam this a little bit. Just enough to cover just the bottom of the pan. And this will help us to soften that mushroom a little bit. Does lid fit? It does. And we create a little bit of steam and we're gonna get these mushrooms cooking a lot faster. We're gonna be searing that miso right into the tops.
And the miso has such a pungent smell.
Yeah. that fermentation.
Come on, y'all. Look at that.
Look at that. Ooh. Perfect sear, right? Oh. How's it tasting?
Wow.
We got our mushroom caps. We're gonna slice them. These mushrooms are gonna be mushrooms. This will have the appearance of mushroom. We got a little bit of seaweed here, and we're gonna just cut it into little strips and then dice it. So we wanted to kind of just play the background and disappear. While it distributes in the dish, it's gonna give us a little reminiscent of the sea. We're gonna engage our palate to feel a little closer to the ocean. We got these momofuku noodles. These are like healthier than the regular ramen type noodles. They're not fried. I didn't even know that they fried the other noodles.
Yeah, neither did I.
I found that out like after these kind of came out, and I was like, oh,
What's that's the difference?
Because I was trying to figure out why people would keep saying that the ramen noodles are not healthy, and I was like, well, I don't use the packets. You know what I'm saying? I don't use the packets, so I thought it was the sodium that they were talking about, but it's the actual noodles itself. I was like, oh wow. 3 minutes up, we've got noodles. These are boiled to perfection. So all we gotta do now is transfer them to the broth. We got our noodles. We're just gonna bathe them in this coconut, ginger, scallion infused broth. Gotta get them up high enough. Long noodles. Never cut your noodles. It's bad luck. So we've got broth and scallops. We got shrimp. And here comes our perfectly seared scallops. We'll just drop these. Just a little scallion greens. Nice little bite, a nice little raw oniony edge. Cut on the bias, it just makes everything look so fancy, so much better. Here we have it. Seafood noodles.
Hold up. I gotta show y'all what we're working with. So we got the trumpet mushrooms on top. That is serving as the scallops. Then on the side, we got the shrimp. You feel me? And then you got your other mushroom. Then we just took.
Remember, we got the base scallops in there too.
And then we also got the base scallops in here as well too. I almost forgot about that. Let me show y'all that on the back end side. Right there. Right? Yes. Cheers.
Get one of these scallops right away. One of these, I'm gonna get one of the big scallops.
The big ones. How's that tasting?
Very umami. That miso glaze, coconutty, delicious. Got a little bit of that ginger kick.
Look at that. Come on. Come on now.
That's not a scallop? That's not a scallop?
That texture is real scallopy.
Very.
Wow. We got the non-vegans here making amazing vegan food.
It happened.
Make it make sense.
What we doing? We cooking in Brooklyn. The Cookland channel is in the building.
As I always tell y'all, if y'all looking for more exciting, vegan, fresh recipes, fresh content, give your boy a thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, you feel me? We got the non-vegans in the vegan household whipping up some amazing vegan food, so you know it's gonna hit every single time. Thank you for watching this episode of Eating Vegan with Nick and the Cookland channel. Let's get it.
Yeah.